Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm Dave, and today, to celebrate 1,000 subscribers, I still can't believe it, I thought it would be fun for you guys to get to know me better. So today in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys a whole bunch of interesting facts. At least I hope they're interesting. They're definitely gonna be embarrassing for some of them. So stay tuned, we're about to get intimate in this bit. So first off, you guys might have noticed that the intro was a bit different. I said my usual intro, except in English. Usually I go konnichiwa minasan, genki desu ka? So I'm sure most of you know what that means. And I actually borrowed that phrase from another more popular YouTuber named Raina Scully. Isn't that right, Raina?
Konnichiwa minasan. Konnichiwa minasan. Konnichiwa minasan. Konnichiwa minasan.
Yeah, see? So yeah, thanks Raina for letting me borrow your intro. So another fact is that I am 30 years old. I know I'm so old. My age is kind of hard to explain. I'm 30, but I'm not actually 30. So I'm actually 29. I turned 30 in November, so I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm actually Filipino. I was born in Manila, which is the capital of the Philippines. I moved to the United States, California, when I was like 3, which is why I don't have an accent. I actually don't understand the language anymore, which is Tagalog. I'm actually Ilocano, for those of you who know the difference. Alright, next fun fact is that I actually have a nickname, and this is a nickname that my friend came up with. So for most of my life, I was actually really overweight, like up until halfway through college. And my friend moved away overseas for like a year, and when he came back, I had lost all the weight. So when he saw me for the first time, he actually didn't recognize me, and I'm like, dude, it's me. And then he was like, what the fuck, what happened? And he was like, you know what, from now on, I'm gonna call you Chubbs. So my nickname has kind of stuck since then, Chubbs. It's supposed to be ironic, I think, and I liked it. I thought it was really funny, so feel free to call me Chubbs or Dave. It doesn't really matter which. Sometimes people call me Nendo, which is pretty funny too. So I would prefer Dave or Chubbs, so one or the other. So I am also a big animal lover. I love animals and I love dogs especially. And this is one of my dogs. This is Muffin. Say hi, Muffin. Say hi, Muffin. Oh, she's so cute. So this is Muffin. She is, I think, 11 years old. She is an old lady. And Muffin is a Shih Tzu. She's actually kind of going blind. Sometimes she barks at me because she doesn't recognize me, and it's very depressing and I get very sad. And this is my other dog. His name is Boo. He's really old too. He actually has a hard time walking, and it's even more depressing. So Boo is a mix between a Pomeranian and a Shih Tzu. He kind of just lays around all day because he has such a hard time walking. But he always gets excited when I take out his leash, and he's just so happy. Oh, okay, Boo? So another fact is that I actually used to have really long hair. I think it was all the way back in high school. I think my hair was all the way down to here. I was kind of like a metalhead, but I didn't really listen to metal. So this is my high school yearbook. So can you spot me? Because it's really embarrassing. Alright, come closer. Come on, come closer. Come closer. No! You're never gonna see it! I'm just kidding. So here is a side-by-side with my high school senior portrait and me now. Oh my god. That's so embarrassing. I definitely debated whether or not I should show you guys, but it's too hilarious not to. So one of the things that I like to do is research the paranormal and the supernatural. In fact, I haven't done it in a while, but a long time ago, my friends and I would used to go ghost hunting. So I would research all the paranormal hotspots in and around my area, and we would take this Ouija board and we would go to these spots and see if we could conjure up some spirits, and it was so fun and fucking scary. Full disclosure, I don't believe in ghosts, not one bit, but you know what? What if they're real? So here is another embarrassing fact. Actually, my first kiss came from my gay friend, and he was like drunk. We were at like a party. forget how old we were. He was drunk, I was designated driver. He calls my name and then I turn around. So he just grabs my head and pulls my face towards his and gives me a kiss. And I'm like, and then he's like, blah, 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 blah. So another fun fact is that I probably would have never started my YouTube channel if it wasn't for Jess and Mia at Go Figure. I'm sure all of you know who Go Figure are. They are an awesome bunch of YouTubers. So I had been planning to make a YouTube channel focused on Nendroids. This is when I was pretty early on in collecting, and when I started to become more serious, I thought it would be fun and cool if there was a YouTube channel that focused on Nendroids and reviewing like a lot of different Nendroids, because I used to look up some Nendroids on YouTube and see that there wasn't really a lot of them, or there weren't Nendroids of the ones I was looking for, or you know, the video quality wasn't what I was looking for. But I could never get to that point of actually starting a YouTube channel, and this was back in 2014. It was my New Year's resolution for 2015 to start my YouTube channel, and it never happened. And I think Go Figure started their YouTube channel at like maybe around January 2015, and I think I found out about their channel through Reddit /r/anime figures. But what really ended up pushing me over the edge in starting my own YouTube channel is just watching Jess and Mia have so much fun, and that really helped inspire me to make my channel. Because I'm such a shy guy, I'm really introverted. Like in college, I was a photojournalism major. Another fun fact, I'm the type of guy who is behind the camera, not in front of it. But watching Jess and Mia like do their thing and see how much they've changed through their videos really inspired me to, you know, give this a shot. So November of 2015 is when I started this channel, a good 11 months. So I just wanted to thank Go Figure, Jess and Mia for inspiring me. I always get excited when I see your new videos. You guys always leave me with a huge smile on my face. So if you're watching, thank you so much for being like the two awesomest people on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Je t'aime. And what's really cool is that I was watching one of their videos and they said that rock god Itachi actually inspired them to make a YouTube channel, and Go Figure inspired me to make my channel. So I wonder if there are any of you out there who are inspired from my channel into maybe making YouTube. I know there are some of you who have bought Nendroids because of some of my reviews, and that actually makes me so happy. So I thought it'd be fun to share one of my fears, and one of my fears is heights. I am deathly afraid of heights. My knees start shaking, my hands start shaking, and my palms get sweaty, and I freak out. So there is like this attraction in Las Vegas, so you can actually pay money to jump off the highest building in Vegas, and I was able to get video of it, so go ahead and check this out.
Get him. Oh, there he goes. Get him in front of the sign. Some way. Just jumped off a building.
I just jumped off a building and it was awesome.
Okay.
So that was a freaking terrifying experience. I can't believe I actually did it. So that leads me to an announcement. If I hit 10,000 subs, I will jump out of an airplane. That's right. If I reach 10K, I will jump out of an airplane, and that will be the 10,000 subscriber special. I put that at 10,000 because there's no way I'm gonna hit that. Let's hope 10K doesn't come. Alright, so this next fact is that I love piercings. I think piercings are really cool. So right now I just have my ears pierced, but I used to have a lot more piercings. So I had this pierced right here. I had this pierced right here. Like I just had like a bunch of piercings all over my ears. I also had my tongue pierced. Wow. I actually regret taking that out, but I had to because that was really fucking up my teeth. And I used to have both nipples pierced, and I actually miss those too. Hey, eyes up here. They're not pierced anymore. But I had to get rid of those because Every time I put a shirt on, it was like I was having an orgasm. It was like, and every time I took off a shirt, it was like, So yeah, it was getting too intense, and I had my piercings on for like 2 years. It was just giving me too many sensations. And I also wanted to get that thing down there pierced, but upon doing further research, it turns out that if you want to pee, you actually have to pee sitting down, and I was not willing to make that kind of sacrifice just to get that thing pierced. That said, I'm also into body mods, and the one body modification that I really want to get is my tongue spliced like a lizard, so that it's like, you know, like this. I mean, how cool would it be to have your tongue and it's just like, And speaking of body modifications, I have 3 tattoos. I'm sure you guys have seen them on my channel, so I thought it would be fun to explain each one. So this is the first tattoo I ever got. So this tattoo is of Corduroy the bear, and he is actually based off my favorite children's book, Corduroy, and this tattoo is actually based off of a pocket for Corduroy. And I love teddy bears. If you guys wanted to know the origin story of where I love cute things, teddy bears is where it all started. I had a teddy bear growing up, and I miss that thing dearly. This is the book that I would constantly have my mom read to me when I was a kid. I love Corduroy. He means a lot to me. He is a huge part of my childhood. So this tattoo right here is of Coraline. Coraline is another children's book that was put out by Neil Gaiman, and it's probably my second favorite book next to Corduroy, of course. This tattoo has a very personal story attached to it as well. I had a friend a couple years ago. Her and I became really close. She was a very important person in my life, but she was a big fan of the movie. I loved the book, and Coraline was something that like bonded us. So this tattoo does not just symbolize my friendship with her, it also symbolizes a lot of the positivity that is in my life. And sometimes it's hard to focus in on the things that are positive, but every time I look down at both of these tattoos, I am reminded that yes, there are good things in my life, and sometimes you just gotta be reminded every now and then. And of course that leads me to my final tattoo. You might have seen it before, but this is actually a cherry blossom right here on my chest, and this tattoo is probably my most personal tattoo. So I think 5 going almost 6 years ago, I almost died in what I can only describe as a horrible mistake on my part. I was like in the hospital for a week. I was like in intensive care. Yeah, I just, you know, I was in a bad time. I was in a bad place. And to this day, it hasn't really hit me how close I came to dying. So I got this tattoo right on my chest so that when I woke up every morning and looked myself in the mirror, it is the first thing I see. And it is there to always remind me of the life that I have. So cherry blossoms to me signify not just my love for Japanese culture and anime and all that. It also signifies the beauty in life, but also how death can come for us at any moment. So this leads me to my final fact of the day. This is actually the most important thing you'll ever learn about me, and I think this is something that I've never actually told anyone. If there was one thing I could do for the rest of my life, it would be to sing. I used to love posting videos of me, you know, just singing and playing the guitar. I thought it would be cool to learn how to play an instrument. I'm not very good. I never really took lessons. I'm kind of self-taught when it comes to the guitar. I've always been singing ever since I was a little kid. I used to be in choir. There is literally nothing more in the world I would rather do than sing. I just love to sing, and singing is a way to express myself. But the thing is, I hate the sound of my voice. I hate listening to myself sing. Like, just editing these videos is really hard because I have to listen to myself speak. I just love to sing more than anything, and I wish it was something I had pursued, but I was always such a nervous wreck, and I just don't have any confidence in my ability to sing. It's easy for me to upload a video of me singing because I'm not playing in front of anyone, but once I'm actually trying to sing and play in front of people, I can't do it. If I could sell my soul just to have the confidence to sing in front of a room full of people, I would totally do it. So how could I not sing a song after saying I love to sing more than anything? So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is probably one of my favorite songs to play and sing. You wanna all your faults. I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all, so why don't you start? Ooh, yes, not. Alright, so that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed getting to know me better. I still can't believe I've hit 1,000 subscribers. That still blows my mind. When I started this channel, there's just no way I thought I was gonna reach 1,000. So I appreciate all of you who have subscribed, whether you are new or you've been there since the very beginning. I'm so grateful and I'm so appreciative. I honestly would not continue to do this if it weren't for all of your nice comments, and it is such an awesome feeling to know that you guys like my videos and you appreciate what I do here, and that we all are sharing our love for anime and our love for Nendoroids. So thank you all again to subscribing to my channel, to commenting, and to liking my videos. I appreciate it very much. You guys are so awesome. So before I go, I do have one favor. If you guys are watching this, leave one fact about yourself in the comments below. I would love to get to know all of you more. That way, I mean, you guys learned a lot about me today. It'd be nice to get to know the people who are watching my videos and who are commenting. So leave just one fact. It doesn't have to be super personal, but something about yourself that is probably, you know, unique to you. Leave that in the comments below. I would love to read all of your comments. So that's gonna do it for me here today, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Jane. Okay, you see that it's just raining. There ain't no need to go outside. Baby, you hardly even notice when I tried to show you this. The song is meant to keep you from doing what we're supposed to, like waking up too early. Maybe we could sleep in, making banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. We pretend it all the time. Okay, you see that it's just raining.